Say that? What's going on, everybody? Counterattack here, ready to talk about Black Panther one day before its official US release and just a few issues I have going into it. First, being that an apolitical, non black, open racist is more likely to have an honest review than the majority of mainstream reviewers out there. Now, why would I say that? I don't know. I really wonder. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm going to go see it when I get the time, hopefully soon, and get a review out as soon as possible. So here's the deal. The biggest problem with Black Panther is it's become this ideological focal point. You have too many crazy people that are treating this Marvel superhero movie like it's some kind of fucking cultural stepping stone when, again, it's just another Marvel release. Now, it is the release before Infinity War, so I expect to have some decent tie-ins to that, but nothing too major or serious to kind of mess with the flow that's coming up with Infinity War. But, everyone knows damn well what I'm talking about with all these weird, really creepy, like the type of adoration this movie's getting before it's even come out, right? People are acting like it's a religious event. It's too much for something that, again, it's just a movie. The nonsense goes even further with these media outlets. Salon claimed that it was the first blockbuster with a black main character. Now, they did retract that and they made some big changes, but come on now. How are you going to ignore basically every movie that Will Smith has been in? Spawn with Michael Jai White and, Blade with Wesley Snipes, a black Marvel superhero that was so successful it produced not one or even two movies, but a freaking trilogy with a miniseries that came after that, wasn't that great, but still, it happened because of the popularity of Wesley Snipes. It's never been good when anything gets to this point. You really do create a lose-lose situation when you get too amped up and hyped up. Again, like it's religion, you believe in this, and logic, none of that's going to matter. You're just going to go into this thinking whatever you want to think. Now, you can look at some of the stuff that's out there. If you don't like the Black Panther, you're probably going to be called a racist. Actually, you've already been called a racist, as you can see here. Oh, you think the movie's the best movie ever? Sure. I absolutely believe you 100% and in no way think your view is either ideologically driven or compromised because you don't want to be labeled a racist like all these other people who gave bad reviews to Black Panther. Or had those reviews called bullshit for silly reasons. Like I said, the most honest reviews are very likely to come from those open racists, those Nazis, the Klan members, I don't know, maybe some old school Imperial Japanese or hardcore Maoist Chinese. Who cares? They're going to have better reviews than the majority of the media in the United States from these people that really don't care if they wrestle anyone in the mainstream media's jimmies with this crap. Now, the next issue I have with this is it's this double standard that I've really seen get kind of pushed with this movie. I present to you Exhibit A. Now, after you get done reading all of this, what's just stupid and drives me insane is the blatant hypocrisy here. The majority of the people who've shared this, that I've seen share it, they've all had posts in the past with other garbage like Oscars so white, It's insane. If you use the same standard for diversity that's been applied to Black Panther, you find that almost every movie made in the United States in the last 50 years qualifies as diverse. All of them. It leaves me with no words, with just how ideologically driven and hell-bent some of these people are to make this cultural event that it's this end-all, I shouldn't say end-all. It's a stepping stone. It's the beginning. It's to movies what Barack Obama's presidency was to black people. Which confuses me greatly, to be honest. I didn't know his presidency really meant all of that much. But hey, what do I really know? Well, I actually do know that President Obama was just as white as he was black. So, does this presidency mean just as much to white people as it did to black people? Does that mean Black Panther means the same that it means to America as it means to some of these actors that are from the UK, Africa? I know there were 2 actors from Guyana, handful of other countries. Jury's still out. I'm going to be really interested to see how that plays out. Now, again, I don't trust the majority of these reviews. It had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes came out. I know IndieWire and a few others had posted stuff that they're going to ban reviews or reviews designed to tank the rating of Black Panther since they don't support hate speech. And it's who's deciding it's hate speech? Is a bad review of Black Panther in general hate speech? You don't like this property, so by default it's hate speech? How is that going to play out? Really, how is that going to play out? Who gets to decide? Hate speech is just such an open, nebulous concept. I can find damn near anything hateful. If I see white people in the movie theater, is that hateful? I don't know. Probably to some of these people, since you know those posts exist of a handful saying, I better not see any of you white people in the movie theater. You better not ruin this experience for us. Which shouldn't ever be the case for entertainment, just in general, honestly. Just especially for anything that Marvel is doing, anything that Disney is doing. God knows they want to just get as much money from the public as they possibly can. So they want to pander to as many people as they possibly can. Hands down, they will do anything to get your money, to get your ass in that seat, paying $10 to $15 for that movie ticket. It's interesting. It's already been a shit show, to be honest, looking around, but hey, movie officially drops tomorrow. We'll see it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see some of the reviews that pop up and see if it keeps in the 90s. I think it's at like 97% right now. Not 100% sure. But, yeah. I don't think much more has to be said about this. At least I hope not. Hey, just so there's no confusion, I want Black Panther to be a great movie. I hope that it doesn't get lost up its own ass because of the politics that are surrounding it, and hopefully they haven't forced that into the movie and the plot, because screw getting lectured to for 2.5 hours in a movie I paid to see. Kind of funny, though, when you think about it. T'Challa is the African version of President Donald Trump. He's got that nice big wall surrounding the country, strict immigration, a Wakanda First policy. All he's missing is a red hat and a catchy slogan. Alright, that sums it up. Like, comment down below, share, subscribe, tell me what you think. This has been Counterattack.
Gentlemen, the screwballs have spoken.